This training film, we're making a fire-resistant door in the CS77 FP EI60 series. When sewing, the profile's position on the sewing table is very important. It's the basis of perfect miters. It's necessary to consider whether the cutting tools are sharp enough and the machinery is properly adjusted. The tool must be properly and adequately lubricated. Use the appropriate clamps and ensure that the supply and outlet table is free of chips or other contaminants. When the operations are performed in a conventional way, the various operation positions must be outlined on the profiles first. Best done with the shims in the profile. So we therefore first slide the shims into the profiles. It's necessary to wear personal protective equipment and provide adequate dust extraction devices on the machinery. When working with a milling machine, goggles and ear protection are definitely necessary for your safety. The milling machine creates the holes for the lock receiver in the outer frame, cutouts for switch, lock and receiver. And we insert the lock, the cylinder and the handle into the leaf profile. Position the cylinder in the cylinder hole when the profile is on the machine to make certain that everything fits. With a drill and drill jig, we then create the holes for the hinges in the outer frame and leaf profile. All machine surfaces should then be deburred. These operations can also be performed with the CNC machine using the data loaded from Reynaers software. In that case, the measurement, marking and manual machining of the profiles is superfluous. The corner joints can be made in various ways. During this training course, we'll press the corner joints. We prepare the corners with the compound that insulates the corners. This can already be done in advance. Drying out takes about 2 hours. Seal it with Reynaers Duo FP. Do not seal the hollow corner. This must remain free to let the locking rod of the lock pass. Then clean the visible surfaces with Reynaers 60. Finally, place the rebate support, which can be glued if desired. We assemble a one-point lock with an additional vertical closing point. And we provide 3 two-part structure hinges. We refer to the catalogue for the choice of the appropriate lock. We do the following. We drill the holes for the hinges in the frame and the leaf using the drilling jigs. We mount the hinges with the appropriate anchor screws. For the correct number and positioning of the hinges, we refer to the catalogue. We assemble the retaining bolts on the leaf and frame in the correct position. We fit the lock and the locking rod. The locking rod is cut to size. For more details, please refer to the catalogue. Before fitting the sealant strips, we must clean the surface thoroughly with Reynaers Safety Clean and degrease with Reynaers Multifoam. Make sure to follow the guidance on the packaging of these products. Before applying the sealant strips, we have to pre-treat with a primer, and for this purpose we use Reynaers Primer Seal and Bond. Around the fittings and at the corners we allow 2 mm of play in order to be able to make adjustments. Press the sealant strips on properly. For all details, please refer to the catalogue. We place the stainless steel glass support in the leaf. In order to avoid water getting into the profiles, we use sealant wherever any screws will be fitted. During positioning, the glass supports must not cover the drainage holes. Also leave a 5 mm gap between the glass supports to avoid a thermal bridge. We refer to the catalogue for installation details. Then we fit the glass clips. To place the glass clips, cut away a portion of the sealant strip locally. Make sure that the glass clips rest against the aluminium detail for the seal. The details can be found in the catalogue. If the glass is fitted on site, click the second piece over the portion that we've just assembled without exerting stress on the glass. When applying the seal, we allow an excess length of about 1 cm per meter to absorb shrinkage. Underneath, we finish off the door leaf with a brush profile. There are alternative floor solutions available which you can find in the catalogue. First, we place the bottom and upper glazing bead. In between come the vertical glazing beads.